Guys, welcome back. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is going to be all about some new Revolution Pro products, and I just absolutely love the packaging of these, so it totally drew me in. As you know, if you've watched my videos in the past, I am a really big fan of Revolution products. I look a little bit crazy just now because I am wearing some things yet, because obviously we're going to try them out on camera. So if you want to see the new neutral collection from Revolution Pro, then just keep watching. Okay, so I got, oh shite. I meant to use this and I've totally forgotten, so we're going to save this one for another video. But this is the Brightening and Tightening Illuminator Concealer, or Illuminating Concealer. Damn it, why did I do that? My brain is just not functioning properly just now, but we'll feature this one in another video. I want to open it though. Okay, so first and foremost, check out the packaging. I'm going to put like all of the prices and stuff like that. I got all these in Superdrug. I get most of my Revolution stuff from Superdrug or from Revolution themselves. I am affiliated with Revolution, so I do have a link in the description box. You can use that if you like to purchase your Revolution stuff. You don't have to use it, but it is there. And obviously the packaging on these products is stunning. It's kind of like animal print, but it's kind of subtle, you know, it's not like that bright, colourful animal print. It's just the gold, so it's matte and shiny where the sort of animal print is. It's just so cute. This is the new Neutral Brightening and Tightening Illuminating Concealer, like I just said, and it's going to take forever to come out again. Oh wow, okay, that's the fastest one of these has ever started to pump out. Okay, so this to me looks like a really, I don't know why you would call that almond, but it looks like a really sort of, ignore all of these swatches on my hand. Another video is coming soon of lipsticks, and I was going to be a bit mad in Superdrug and that they won't come off. So yeah, this looks to me like a really, really lightweight concealer. I wouldn't have said that's really going to cover anything, to be honest. Maybe it would make a nice base. It's really, really sheer. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't use that today. But anyway, the next thing that I've got here that we can try is the translucent pressed powder. Now, I have already done my under eye concealer and stuff like that because I don't really like translucent powder underneath my eyes. But I figured we could just try, you know, a little bit sort of, I'm not a massive fan of translucent powders. It just leaves the white cast, and I don't really like the white cast. Like, it doesn't really brighten, it just leaves a cast. So, I don't know if I'll keep that or not. You do get 7.5 grams. So it does come with a mirror in it, and that is the powder there. And then this little bit pops up, and you've got your little powder puff under there as well. So, and it's just like a sort of, it's more of a sponge than it is a powder puff actually. So that is that, but is it my favourite? No, not really. I was hoping that I was going to get a nice powder out of it, but never mind. Okay, so the next thing I have is this Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. I really like the look of this. It looks like it's got a really nice contour shade in it. So these are the powders here. It actually has like a really weird effect. Sort of like ripples. I think that this would be really handy to like take away with you because you've got like both in one. That is the two shades there. Anyway, I've turned down the brightness of my camera a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be too dark now, but that just gives you a better idea of the colours there. I don't know if I like pumped up the brightness just because I was doing swatches or something like that. Right. Okay, so we are going to grab the Morphe JH05 brush and dip into this sort of contour powder, and I'm going to go quite lightly with it. It is a really light shade. It's nothing too heavy. Okay, it's nothing too scary so far. Okay, I like that. Is it earth-shattering? No. Rarely anything is, so it's actually bronzed up my skin really nicely for the kind of shade I am just now. So, I don't have a blush, so I'm going to add a blush and then I'm going to go on to the highlight. Okay, so far so good. Like I said, I'll have everything like price-wise and that on the screen for you, because me going away and finding it, like I can never, it would just be a total nightmare. So this Does it say like what shades? This is like the lighter palette as well. They do a couple of different shades of these as well. So that's like not just the shades that you're stuck with. Okay. Okay, you do need to take a fair amount of this highlighter. It's not the same as their other ones. It's not quite as kind of in your face. It's really nice. It's quite subtle, but it's a nice sort of, it's a nice reflect, you know, like for like every day, rather than I'm going out raving. It looks really nice on camera as well. So, okay, I like that. So far, that's a win for me. I think it'll be really good for travel and stuff like that. So, okay, the last things I got from this collection were 2 of the lipsticks because I didn't want to like go overboard and get a million of them. And the 2 that I got, surprise, surprise, were Stripped and Cashmere. So they're both sort of nude. So Stripped is, I mean, look at the packaging on these. They are just so, so cute. I mean, look at it. It's just so cute. So this is a Cashmere. They are really, really soft as well. That's Cashmere right there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Celebrity Skin. And then we have Stripped, which I was not expecting to be kind of so purpley, but that is it there. 2 very typical shades for me. I think I'm going to put on Cashmere today. Not going to use a lip liner, and unless you haven't noticed, I have had my lips done like a few days ago. They were done on the 20th, and when I'm filming this video is Tuesday. It's like the 23rd today. So I'm not filming on my normal regular filming days because I didn't want to film when I was back home on the Sunday because my lips were properly swollen. They are still a little bit swollen and they haven't quite settled yet, but they're getting there. So yeah, please excuse this application because it's going to be ridiculous. So these smell, they're a little bit rose scented. I think, anyway, that's what I'm getting. I haven't heard that, you know, that's what scent that they have or what, but they kind of look a little bit like MAC Powder Kiss. You know, they've got that sort of matte texture. They're super, super creamy. Really, really nice to apply. And really, really comfortable feeling. Like, they look matte. Well, I'd say satin. They look satin, but they don't feel dry or anything like that. So actually, I really like them. Well, I mean, wearability with these things is, it's a little bit subjective because obviously lipsticks are going to wear off. Unless you're not doing anything all day, you're not drinking, you're not eating or anything like that, they're going to wear off. So usually I kind of judge a lipstick on its comfort, its shade, its, you know, like the finish and stuff like that. And that I really like with these. So yeah, I really like that. So recap. This should be quite a nice quick video. So the lipsticks are a win for me. I really like these. I am going to definitely continue to use them. This wee Sculpt and Glow palette, although I don't think I'll use it every day, I think it's going to be one of these ones that I will take away with me to minimise having to take a million different things, because obviously I've got the 2-in-1, and the powder I think is a miss for me. I'm going to see if anybody else I know wants it. This I'm going to have to reserve judgment on because I haven't used it yet, but from the swatch I don't think it's going to make a great concealer. Although it might go nicely underneath the concealer just to make it sort of a wee bit more bright and a wee bit more hydrated looking, if that makes any sense. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's got natural extracts that visibly brighten and firm the skin. So it might be quite nice to wear underneath your concealer anyway, because it'll help in that way. Sort of like skincare, so it's like a tinted skincare. It might actually be really nice for somebody who doesn't suffer with dark circles but maybe has a little bit of uneven skin tone that isn't really pigmented, so you might be able to sort of smooth it out with this a little bit, almost like a BB cream. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All of the information will be listed in the description box below, so you can go and check it out. I'll leave a link to go over to Revolution or Superdrug, whichever, both of them will be there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I love Revolution products. They are punting them out like crazy, and literally I always want to buy every single thing. I'm back down in Glasgow in August, so I'll probably go back, and it is really difficult to shop Revolution, I would say, in Superdrug. I'm quite lucky, well, lucky, subjective, with my Superdrug that I have closest to me. It's not a really small one, but it's not a very big one, and the place where I live is very quiet, so everything's always quite nice. I mean, some things are sometimes sold out and some things don't have testers and things like that, but for the most part it's not like all opened and tested and minging looking and stuff like that, which I found when I was down in Glasgow, and it does totally put you off buying stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So obviously, if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post videos 3 times a week, usually Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but not always. So hopefully I will see you guys in the next one.